You're in the driver's seat now. Which will you send for the top play vote of Season 4? Choose now. Send your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWOW, and you might be featured on 2KTV. I'll return next week for the top play of Season 4 and the 100,000.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. So with Williams on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate. McMillan. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Wallace. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Sampson in at the 5 down low. And for Indiana, Olajuwon is out there with Chambers. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Thomas. And it's Van Arsdale in at the 2 spot. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
Now Thomas. Dominique Wilkins missing from long range. Olajuwon kicks to Thomas. From the top of the key, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Leonard the pass to Wallace. Tatum against Wilkins. Yep, that one goes in there.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Well, Kevin, forcing turnovers in the open court is one of the things he thinks they have. He said, we sneak up on people defensively if they're not careful. And before you know it, it's a steal and layup at the other end. Kevin, he's a confident coach who thinks his players have to have that confidence tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get the stops, GA, they could really take control of this game early.
Well, and of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively to make that strategy work.
You know this. You've got to stay connected to shooters. Be quick in your help. Two things they need to do to accomplish this goal.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Tatum down low. He's covered by Leonard. And the officials call a traveling violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wallace the pass to Leonard. Here's Wilkins from past the arc. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now, here's Thomas. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here's Iverson outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And the first one at the line is good. Chambers hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And here comes Thomas leading a fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Here's Olajuwon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
Here's Iverson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The pass to Van Arsdale. Shoots over Leonard. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. And the baseline jumper, no good. To the middle, here's Wilkins. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Iverson against Thomas. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Thomas passes to Chambers. Back to Thomas. Dishes to Olajuwon. Pass to Van Arsdale. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Drummond comes in for Wallace, and it's Richardson in for Allen Iverson.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Giving the hand to your Dates team.
Richardson against Thomas. Outside Leonard. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Thomas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Up top, Olajuwon. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Back to Richardson. To the right side. Wilkins surveying the defense. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wilkins has got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Chambers against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Richardson up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Wilkins. Again, the Hawks score.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Chambers the pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Thomas with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's Richardson. And here's Wilkins from the arc. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Thomas gets the bucket.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Here's Wilkins. 11 points in the game. Williams passes to Leonard. Passes it to Wilkins. Wilkins with another miss. Indiana leading by 4. Here's Van Arsdale. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Richardson, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Williams, he's checked in for Chambers. Jefferson comes in for Tatum. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Then for the Hawks, English, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ellison for Dominique Wilkins. Here's Van Arsdale. Jefferson with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Now, this guy used to be a highlight-level dunker. And now he's matured Richard Jefferson into catch-and-shoot specialist.
English looking around. Over Jefferson. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Now, here's Rubio. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 7. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Ellis is out there with Iverson. Then there's Wallace. Then there's English. And it's Sampson in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Nance. 6 to shoot. Jefferson finds Rubio. Williams trying to break free. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got the lead up to 9 now for Indiana.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's English. Count it. English has got his second bucket of the game to go. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
English passes to Wallace. And it's blocked.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Richard Jefferson, 3 shots.
And that one falls for Jefferson.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the Pacers. Thomas comes in for Ricky Rubio. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Hawks. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Atlanta trails by 11. Back to Iverson. Now the pass to Ellis. The three-pointer, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And at that three-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
And here's Leonard. After Richard Jefferson just hit the three. Pass to Iverson to end the run. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Thomas, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Leonard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The three from Iverson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Here's Sampson. Second shot opportunity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for the away team, Ralph Sampson. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Indiana. Chambers comes in for Williams. And it's Tatum in for Jefferson. And a change for the Hawks. Dominique Wilkins. He's checked in for Ellis. He hits the second from the line. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. They're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Now here's Iverson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Sampson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Beal. The 10-footer. Here's Chambers. Man's trying to break loose.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Back to Thomas. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Beal against Wilkins. He can't hit that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Thomas. He has 6. Nance. No good on that one. Nice defense from Wallace. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 5.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Outside Thomas. Back to Beal. Shoots over Wilkins. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Indiana.
Timeout, home team.
17 points was their biggest margin. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. Fans, your dance team. Fans, your dance team. Fans, your dance team.
The Pacers making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Drummond's checked in for Wallace. And it's Richardson in for Iverson. Beal against Wilkins. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wilkins. Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Kawhi Leonard. 1 shot.
This guy turned himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Chambers kicks to Rubio. Clock at 6. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Sampson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Richardson against Rubio. The kick out to Wilkins. Passes it to Leonard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hawks have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Indiana.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Rubio finds Jefferson. Here's Van Arsdale, defended by Wilkins. Here's Van Arsdale. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. Chambers the pass to Rubio. And again, unable to change momentum here. Atlanta trails by 7. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Richardson. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
For your dance team.
And a switch here also for Atlanta. English is checked in. 56 seconds left in the first half. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, for your home team, Dick Van Arsdale. 3 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-6 run. English outside. Back to Richardson. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Sampson. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Up top, Olajuwon. He's got 6. There's the pass to Van Arsdale. Rubio looking it over. It's good. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact.
Richardson outside from 15 feet away, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Indiana headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively. What pleased you about the team's effort?
Our pace is good. You know, we're making a good effort defensively, but they're starting to hit some shots, so we're going to have to keep it tightened up.
We'll see what happens as the game continues. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Taking a look at the Pacers. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taking a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Dominique Wilkins.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Indiana leading by 7. So with Williams on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Chambers out there with Tatum. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Thomas. And it's Van Arsdale in at the shooting guard. Now here's Iverson. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot.
Isaiah Thomas. First personal foul.
For Atlanta, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Allen Iverson taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Iverson. Pacers leading by 5. Tatum kicks to Thomas. Pass to Van Arsdale. Indiana moving the ball again. Chambers the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound Wilkins.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Iverson against Thomas. Back to Leonard. Uncovered. They get it back. Wallace. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Wallace has got his first 2 points of the night. Thomas kicks to Tatum. Leonard with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Leonard with the ball. He was all alone on that one.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
There's Van Arsdale. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Tatum looking around. And stolen by Wallace. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Tatum. Pass to Olajuwon. Can they get it? Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And the basket is good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And the Pacers call time here.
We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it! Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Robert Williams.
And so it's Indiana with it. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Here's Van Arsdale. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas feeds to Olajuwon. Shoots over Leonard. Olajuwon, no good. Here's Atlanta now. They picked up 11 straight. Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Tatum passes to Chambers. Olajuwon against Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pacers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one falls for Olajuwon. The Pacers making a change here. Beal's checked in. Ellis is checked in for Atlanta. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hawks leading by 6. And here's Iverson outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Down low. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Passes to Wallace. Iverson outside. Boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Allen Iverson, 2 shots.
And that one misses. Nancy's checked in for Olajuwon. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Andre Drummond's checked in for Robert Williams. And he's good on the second. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Beal. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Iverson with the bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Indiana trails by 10. Outside, Beal. The 3 from Tatum. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Wallace kicks to Wilkins. The Hawks working the ball around. Allen Iverson on the way. Wilkins outside. Drummond trying to get himself free. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Wallace misses. Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And the three ball is good. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Dominique Wilkins.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Indiana making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Chambers. Jefferson comes in for Nance. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Beal. And a switch here also for Atlanta. English is checked in. Jefferson finds Williams. And it's sent back by Wallace. Iverson against Rubio. Iverson passes to English. It's good. English has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all three. Atlanta leading by 7. Ellis outside. The pass to Wilkins. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Wilkins has got 8 points in the quarter.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Rubio finds Williams. Outside Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wallace against Williams. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Rubio.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Now, here's Wilkins. He's got 21. Iverson outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Iverson's got 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Jefferson. 11 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Away team ball.
Atlanta making a switch here. Sampson's checked in.
Ralph Sampson.
The Hawks leading by 9. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Team ball.
Here's Rubio. 6 points for him. Outside Jefferson. Back to Rubio. Thomas against Wilkins. Thomas's shot is off.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Now, here's English. 6 points for him. Back to Iverson. 5 to shoot. Over Thomas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Kawhi Leonard checked in for Wallace.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Indiana trails by 12. Rubio, the pass to Van Arsdale. Back to Rubio. Up and in on the way. Rubio's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Van Arsdale, the pass to Olajuwon. Over Iverson. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hawks lead by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. We've got Williams. Richardson is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wilkins' shot is off.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's the floater. Thomas, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Leonard inside. Tatum on him. He gets that one.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
As Kawhi likes to say, board man gets paid.
Outside Tatum. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. They get it back. Olajuwon off target at the rim.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Richardson finds Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted by
and the Hawks lead by 14.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Van Arsdale. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 14. Leonard inside, guarded by Tatum.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Scooped up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
So for the Hawks, Wallace comes in for Robert Williams. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Richardson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Tatum dishes to Olajuwon. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Sampson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Atlanta leading by 14. Here's Wallace. Olajuwon with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Chambers against Wallace. Chambers the pass to Van Arsdale. It's not going to go for him. Nice defense from Wallace. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Leonard with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Thomas passes to Van Arsdale. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Leonard. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Iverson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Leonard. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The 10-footer. They grab their own miss and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Wallace taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Now here's Tatum. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Outside Leonard. Wilkins outside. Back to Leonard. It's tipped. Here's Olajuwon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Indiana trails by 12. And Thomas has it in the corner. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Shoots over Leonard. Again, Indiana. And the Hawks with possession here. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
All right, that is your dance team. Make some noise.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to Wallace. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Leonard the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sampson.
Oh, tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The dish to Thomas. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Passes it to Leonard. Outside Wilkins. Outside Leonard. The pass to Sampson. Over Chambers. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Indiana. To the paint. Low block shot. Olajuwon trying to break free. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Chambers. Atlanta is shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Wilkins outside. Pass to Leonard. Wallace against Chambers. The 3 from Iverson gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Atlanta.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Van Arsdale. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Well, the instincts of Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end are so pure. Send it back, Kawhi.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
On the court.
Here's Richardson. And so the Hawks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
I know fans out there want to elevate their game to the next level, and our next guest does just that. If you've never heard of Kevin Cruz before, he breaks down the most advanced dribble moves in NBA 2K. Kevin, welcome to 2K TV.
Thank you, Chris. As a player of NBA 2K for nearly 2 decades, it's such an honor to be invited to come on.
Thursday night, the best night. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Timberwolves. And with all the play. Movement this offseason. We're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, BA. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp, even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook. You have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
Here's Paul on the money from 12 feet away.
And Chris Paul so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
Westbrook, the pass to Jones. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Paul. Westbrook with the miss. Westbrook against Paul. From the wing, Dumars misses. Here's the break. Poke loose. Outside Paul. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Westbrook, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defense predicated on stopping Russell at the rim, but then he uses that body control and a little bit of touch to float one over you.
Westbrook against Paul. Here's Haywood. Rebounded by Kaman. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Jones. Here's Bird. And he converts the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Dumars. Defended by Jones. Back to Paul. Here's Marion. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Bird. Here's Kaman. Outside Jones. Here's Bird. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul. Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Bird, taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Marion. Pass to Haywood. Here's Dumars. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Bird. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Marion. Knocked away. Outside Paul. Shoots over Westbrook. Off the left rim and out. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Bird. He's got 7. And they pick up 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Dumars. Here's Haywood. Will it go? And the layup is good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's Kaman, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Pass to Marion. Here's Ewing. Shot from 12. The shot comes out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The Timberwolves shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Haywood. Outside Paul. 4 on the clock. Westbrook with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Got a piece of it. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Conley. And he buries his first look.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Dandridge. Now Conley. Here's Noah. Here's Grant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The first one falls. And so Grant nails them both. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-7 run. And he gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Conley. Back to Rivers. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Pierce. 14 points his last outing. Here's Reeves. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Dandridge. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And Reeves pulls it down. The Thunder have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Conley. Going inside. Here's Jamison. Here's Pierce. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Here's Dandridge. Can't hit that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Francis gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Dandridge. Back to Rivers. Grant, left side. The ball's knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Cooper. It's rebounded by Rivers. Pass to Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Thunder, they lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Here's Bosch. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Paul. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Haywood. Outside Paul. Down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Patrick Ewing. One shot.
And Oklahoma City shooting 56% today. Back to Westbrook. The 3-ball. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, this is going to help the entire offense. Russell knocking down shots from range.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ewing. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's Bird. He's got 11. Right wing, Kaman. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Paul. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. In the third spot, Minnesota.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's Kaman. Westbrook outside. Pass to Bosch. Here's Bird. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Just 3 to shoot. Takes the 3. The rebound by Haywood. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Ewing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Give him 8 points now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Jones. Pass to Bird. Elbow shot. No good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Tries yet again. No good off the glass.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Marion. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
From 12 feet, that's good from Jones. And the assist by Westbrook. Jones has got his first 2 points. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Has to do Mars. Here's Marion. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Want to take home a free t-shirt, fans? We're looking for the loudest section. Fans, your dance team. Fans, your dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause to your dance team. Checking in for the away team, Bryant Reeves, Michael Cooper, Steve Francis.
Here's Bird. 11 points in the game. Here's Bosch. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with. So adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. For Minnesota, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Marion. Here's Dumars. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Bosch. The Thunder shooting just 27% in the second quarter. There's the drive. Here's Bird. 11 points in the game. Baseline jumper. That one is off.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Back to Paul. Pass to Marion. Here's Dumars. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. From deep three-point range. Marion misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And Paul gets it to go. Paul's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Reeves. Here's Cooper.
2 minutes remaining in that.
Offensive rebound.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. 1:44 left in the second, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Noah. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, do I have to say Noah's arc is looking good?
Pass to Pierce. Here's Francis. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Here's Jamison. Fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Now Graham. Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for your home team, Doc Rivers. At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter. Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And he gets the bucket. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Dandridge. Back to Rivers. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Conley. Francis can't get it to go.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Pass to Noah. Lets it go from 11. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Here's Jamison. He's covered by Grant. Here's Francis. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half now in the books. The Thunder up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Thunder. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild. So they need to show up in return.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Westbrook. Outside Jones. Here's Bird. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, some stiff defense and the fouls. Not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough. Still gets that shot off.
Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
So he hits one of two from the stripe. Minnesota shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
That's great basketball to feed Bosch. He completes the spectacular dunk there.
Paul with it. Pass to Marion. And here's Paul. Out left to the wing. Here's Ewing. Ooh, great D on that shot. And it's off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Kaman. Here's Bird. 11 points in the game. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Marion. Oh, they get a hand on it. Haywood, good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Bird. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Misses the three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Jones. Here's Marion. Pass to Dumars. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Bosch. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Timberwolves, #1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. It seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
And he drops the first. He's off on the second. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Dumars. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate Chris Paul delivers.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise. Make some noise.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Back to Jones. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kaman. Releases from 15. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Knocks it loose. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Dumars. Here's Marion. In transition. Here's Jones. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jones has got 8. The Timberwolves shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Dumars. That shot is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Inside. Bird, that's good. He's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
To the inside. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Westbrook. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause to your dance team.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Dandridge. Outside Paul. They need this. Gets the 3 to fall. Paul's got 9 points.
Got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
Here's Westbrook. They get it back. Outside Jones. Here's Bosch. Clock at 6. Westbrook outside. From deep. The rebound by Haywood. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Dandridge. Back to Rivers. Now here's Paul. Wide open. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Oklahoma City shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Back to Paul. Pass to Noah.
Awaiting foul. Chris Bosch.
Mike Conley's checked in for Chris Paul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Mike Conley.
Here's Haywood. He has 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jones. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. He's got 14.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Westbrook outside. Drops in the 3. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
With the floater. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team, Doc Rivers. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 18-7 run. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Here's Bird. Ooh, poked away. Shot clock at 5. Here's Marion. Pass to Conley. Here's Haywood. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Marion. Jones grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Westbrook with it. Outside Conley. Over Westbrook. Here's Rivers. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Rivers has gotten 4 this quarter.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And the ball is tied out, so we'll have a jump ball. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rivers. 6 points for him. And stolen by Jones. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pass to Ewing. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And for Oklahoma City.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Marion. Back to Paul. Three-pointer. Here's Ewing. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Bird. It's tipped. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. They swipe it. Jones from outside. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Marion with the bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Jones. No go for him there. 9 for 15 now. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Dumars, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Ewing from the high post. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Pass to Jones. Got it. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Here's Dumars. Three-pointer. Marion with the bucket.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead.
Out there. Let me hear you.
Moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Ewing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your home team, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Jones. Into the lane. Pass to Bird. Westbrook with it. He's guarded by Paul. 6 to shoot. Westbrook with the miss. And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The kick out to Paul. Here's Dumars. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And stolen by Paul. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Paul against Westbrook. Pass to Dumars. Over Jones. Dumars misses.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Now Westbrook. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Jones. Here's Bosch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Westbrook. And stolen by Paul. And he lays it in on the break. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Knocked loose. Here's Bird. Outside Jones. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Dumars. Paul against Westbrook. Here's Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. That shot missing. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Jones. That one no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
A 1-team foul. Larry Bird. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team, Shawn Marion. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Jones. Here's Bird. It's deflected. Here's Marion. Over to the left wing. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Ewing gets it to go.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But gets close, he's getting the ball.
Pass to Bird. Shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jones has got 23.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Ewing. Rebounded by Kaman. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Dumars. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And you have to give him credit. I mean, his shooting is really what put them over the top. I mean, his percentage from the field was just rock solid. I mean, just reliable, consistent, steady. Man, he gave them a safety net on every possession out there.
Against Westbrook. Here's Kaman. Second chance effort. The rebound by Haywood.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Ball against Westbrook. Pass to Ewing. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The score is tied at 70. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, that's the short dancing. Make some noise.
Westbrook. That'll count if it goes. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Pass to Dumars. Here's Haywood. Oh, swiped away. And for the Thunder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for the away team, Eddie Jones. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a solid 47%. Outside Paul. Pass to Ewing. To the middle to take the lead. And Paul gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it's laid up and in by Westbrook.
Well, he's been in these spots before, and you can see Westbrook wants it and comes through.
Here's Marion. Back to Paul. Shoots over Westbrook. Here's Haywood. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Bosch. Here's Bird. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Out to the wing. Pass to Ewing. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Here's Dumars. Over to the wing. Here's Paul. And he can't get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. A rebound by Haywood. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Pass to Paul. That shot, no good. Westbrook with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's Bosch. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fantastic job by Chris Bosh here to get the ball that close inside and getting the defense to feel uncomfortable.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And that's good as he hits both shots. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Ewing. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your home team, Patrick Ewing. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Here's Westbrook, and a missed layup. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 for 6 from the floor here in OT. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Pass to Ewing. 14 feet away. He connects!
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's Marion. Outside Paul. They double team Paul. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Jones with the ball. Down low, Kaman. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in overtime.
Let's go, fans. Here on the defense. Give them a hand, fans. Your dance team.
Here's Bird. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the away team, Larry Bird, shooting 1.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Here's Dumar. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Eddie Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left in OT. Your thoughts, guys?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Westbrook. And that one's long.
and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
At the line for your home team.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Haywood. And that's an intentional foul.
Chris Bosh. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for your home team, Joe Dumars. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was touch and go there for a while, but at overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild.